Thailand is always going to be Thailand. It's not Portugal, it's not Australia, it's not Canada, right? In no way, shape, or form on any front. Thailand offers a uniqueness and a strength to this industry that no one else is going to, right?
Thai stick as a name, as we all know, there's a lot of historical significance within this sort of industry and, with the plant. When we bring that name back, it means we want to honor it. Thai stick, a lot of people can agree that it was many people's first exposure to cannabis. It's a big contributor to the counterculture movement, to the hippie movement. And really, Thailand used to be an export hub of cannabis. We believe that with this name and with our focus on mindful cultivation, I think we have everything it takes to bring Thailand back to, sort of the center of the export market again. And that's why we have the name Thai Stick. It's not just honoring the past, it's bringing it into the future as well.
Thai Stick got to see what worked and what did not work all over the world for a whole bunch of different aspects of the grow. It's a large space for Thailand, but it's not a large space in terms of a greenhouse. What that means is that we have the ability to not only produce a quality amount of volume, but produce it at quality. Right? With the equipment that we have and the team that we've built alongside of it. So a lot of guys, they'll just build the space first. This huge space, and then stuff it full of plants.
Figure it out.
And then, it turns out cannabis is actually kind of hard to grow.
Exactly.
And boom, the whole thing falls apart.
One of our main goals and one of our main vision, right? It's mindful cultivation. To us, what that means is being aware of what you're doing at every step of the process. Because we've fostered such a strong sense of community, I feel like everyone who's a team member has bought into that vision of mindful cultivation and has been aware of everything they're doing at every step. And because everyone is pulling in the same direction, we're able to maintain that standard.
Something quality must become from the quality environmental. You have to make the environmental, the people, equipment, and everything, water system, air condition, lighting should be the best as we can, and then we let the people working at the full performance so we can get the high quality.
So, from my perspective, I've gotten to see a whole lot of lighting systems in my time.
Absolutely.
One of the things that I've come very accustomed to is walking into an indoor grow and seeing patches of darkness in their lights, right? And out here with the Fluence lights, I don't think I've had a single failure on this system at all.
That's great.
Right? Which is incredible. That kind of reliability is really solid. And it's not just because money and cost and that. In a big scale, if one light goes out, you just miss it, right? Yeah. And you don't notice until you walk by and another one's gone out and you're like, oh, there's a dark patch. What's going on?
Exactly.
Right? I think that reliability is absolutely amazing.
The light intensity, PPF, the power consumption, but the heat management is still fine, same as the first day.
And then in terms of output, it makes managing the heat quite a lot better. In Thailand, we have so much heat outside that any additional heat is totally unnecessary.
It's money to take to remove it.
Exactly. So having something that can both give us that output that we're needing, the reliability that we need, and absolutely minimal amounts of heat load is really solid.
Awesome.
The light spectrum is really nice to work with as well, because a lot of those lights in the indoor grows are very heavy on the blue, right? And that is really hard on the eyes. This is a very good light spectrum for pushing flower. Also, the ability to dim them is amazing. Yeah, that's actually an underlooked thing. And with HPS, there's no dimming whatsoever. You can't do that. You spend so much time at your job. You spend so much time working with the people at your job. You need to be able to both trust them, rely upon them, and be happy working around them. Every single department here is part of a greater organization, and we need to be cohesive. We need to build up our trust in each other, and you do that with open communication the whole way through. It sounds cliche when you say it, but we're a family. You have to be a unit. We have to move together with purpose in order to get to where we want to be.
It's like a teamwork. As we know what we want to do, we know our responsibility, and we focus do our responsibility at the best.
I mean, just at lunchtime, I noticed everybody is eating like a family together, eating the same food together, sharing the same stories together.
Yeah.
Looking beyond the industrial aspect of Thailand, looking beyond the labor aspect of Thailand, looking beyond the financial aspect of Thailand, what makes Thailand stand out for me is exactly that. It's the fact that we have such a unique and beautiful culture that can only be enhanced by cannabis. We're in a really special place and a really special country.
Thailand is one of the first places in the world with evidence of cannabis cultivation. So there's all these amazing genetics that are found here that just don't exist in the rest of the world.
Right.
For the cultural aspect of it, I think that it's super important that we remind people that this is actually the homeland for a lot of these plants and these genetics. And if we drift too far, we run the risk of losing those genetics.
Right.
Thailand is a very compassionate place. Everybody kind of has each other's back. It's a very community-built place. And I feel that in some of the other markets in the world that were built on compassion, and that's how we got to legalization in the first place. Once legalization happened, compassion kind of took a backseat to profitability, right? So what I hope down the line is that Thailand helps us get back to that compassionate look, right? Because that's what got me into cannabis in the first place, was watching it heal people.